viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with the first bonus that I'm going to do of Legend of Legaia, and I know it's probably funny that I'm doing it in the same recording session as the last one, but anyway, let's do the expert round of this. And I'm probably just going to call it Muscle Dome bonus. So anyway,
round one.
You have, I think it's 8 levels to go through. You start with this guy. Now, to make this easier on you, you want to only use like a simple move against this guy. I think that should get rid of him. There we go. Yeah, that leads you into a false sense of security, though, that it's going to be easy. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get lucky and get the yellow health screen of what happens if you get that, you know. I might try to get it, but I'm not going to make any promises because it's tough to get. You have to let yourself go into yellow, and that's dangerous in itself. Not to mention you have to nearly get killed by an enemy, and that can also be really bad. But yeah, it's like creepy in a way, what it looks like. So I'm hoping I can get it on camera. Don't hate myself, I'll let myself die trying to get it, you know.
Round 3.
I wouldn't let that happen, of course, but this guy, remember him, the Dark Ogre? Yeah, he's the guy that killed us last time. He's a joke now that we're level 42. But you want to use something simple like this. I think cross kick would also do really good damage to him too. Last time I got really lucky and blocked a lot of his moves. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky again. Especially since I'm on camera now, so I've got a Let's Play curse probably circulating around me. Yeah, that's probably going to cause me to be a little worried. But hey, if he attacks first and I go into the yellow, that's quite alright. Okay, I'm in the yellow. Let's see if I stay in it. Okay. I'm perfectly okay with doing this, just for the sake of hopefully showing this off. I can't do anything that might... Oh, well. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna run out of stuff. Okay, let's see if I get that creepy thing. So you're injured, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, see, he's like crying and beating up a little bit. It's crazy and creepy.
Round 4.
But yeah, it's just scary looking. That's why I don't like it. Anyway, I would heal here, but I don't want to waste a healing spell. So instead I'm just going to Burning Flare this guy. I have no qualms with you using that, because once you get to this part, it's a lot worse if you don't use it. I mean, it's not like these enemies are going to go down if you do use it, but I mean, still. Okay, now that we're down this low, let's go ahead and use an orb. Because that'll also heal our AP, now that I got it at such a high level. I mean, you're gonna get fully healed after you're done with this anyway, so you might as well. There we go. I don't want to show off that creepiness again. Like, I will admit, I was looking down whenever it showed up, and then I looked up and it scared me, because I was like, what the hell? He's like all beaten up and stuff and crying. So I thought I would show it off again, because it just scared me so bad. Like, it literally makes you feel sorry for the character. That's what I like about it. Yeah, but I guess that's the voices that it's talking about, like those yesa and stuff like that. Who knows what he's really saying? Like if he really does mean yesa, or if it means like something in Japanese that we don't know about. Like who knows? It could mean I'm the best. I'm just kidding. And I like how it has the symbol for left again instead of arms, because you don't have a weapon, you know? He didn't use that against me last time. So I thought that was kind of cool to see that on camera. This has already taken longer than I thought it was going to take. Which is good, because I was actually hoping that it would take a whole episode's worth. Because I didn't know what to do afterwards. I was thinking about just fighting a little off screen and showing off some magic that I got in the game, you know? I still can't believe, though,
Round
that
6.
in the full thing I got like 86% because I didn't find all the treasures. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to play through the entire game again just to find all the treasures, you know? This guy went down pretty easily the last time I fought him, so I don't know, he might do it again. That's why I think it's kind of ironic that they put him in again, because all I have to do is like 1,800 damage to him and he's gone, and I just did overkill because I could, you know? Now the scariest fight you have to do is you have to fight Exane again.
Round 7.
I don't think that's now, I think that's a little bit later. Yeah, it's after this person. But it's kind of scary to think about, because you're like finding yourself thinking, oh, well, I'm doing good now, and then you see him and you're like, oh crap. So much for doing good, you know? I mean, look at this. Even without our weapon, we're still doing like hundreds of damage to enemies. So I mean, part of me thinks that it's the level up, but also part of me thinks that it's just overall having the war soul equipped.
Round 8.
Now now for master, if you're gonna do it, you have to be, I would recommend level, I don't know, probably 47, 50. And I mean, like the book, it doesn't even say anything about it, like you know, like, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get to it. Here we go. Yeah, like, all it says, the master's character is for someone ready to take on the world by him or herself. Only the very strong will survive, and the weak will be eating soft food for a long, long time. All it says is bring your HP levels to new heights. So it doesn't even tell you what level to go into. Like I said, I think what it means by saying HP to new heights, it means just level up so much that your HP levels are really high. I think that's all you can get from that. Bloody Horns is the most horrifying attack that you can get hit by when you have no armor on, because look at that, just 581 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and Spirit because I need some AP. I think during the last fight I didn't have to Spirit once. I'm just doing it here for fun. Let's see, what should I do? I don't think it even took me that many moves to defeat him last time. I would show off Master, but I don't want to get defeated because it's embarrassing. Because I know I will get defeated. Because I mean, if you have to be like level, I think 38 or something like for this, just imagine how much you have to be for that. Probably like 45, 50, like I said. Well, I haven't even knocked him down yet. That's actually kind of terrifying. I mean, they gave you your raw sewer to use, so why not? Actually, strange fact, if you do go into the master round, you can't use your raw sewer. Like, you have it with you, but you can't use its magic power to attack enemies or heal yourself. And so you have to depend on the life rail and your overall, you know, skills. Of course it has no effect. It's a boss. Yeah, you have to depend on the abilities that you have. You know what I mean, viewers. Like after you're done beating that boss or enemy, you get that healing thing afterwards from doing really well. That's what you have to rely on, pretty much. Anyway, he's down. That's over. Now I just want to show you how much you get for this. Like, just to say, for example, you want to grind for coins. This is the best way to do it, because as you'll see, you get 1,532 tokens. So now I have 3,848. Now if I look at the prize counter, you know, you have at the very top, you have the evil god icon, but you also have the deluxe rod. Now the deluxe rod is required to actually get another talisman thing that you could get. You know what I mean, of course. You have to have this for it, but I'm not going to get it, and I'm not going to try to get that one because we haven't fished at all since the Let's Play started. And so it'd be kind of pointless to do that, but I'm going to go save the game real quick. And when I record again, it'll probably be a while till I do more bonuses for this game, because, well, sadly I'm going to have to get back to the bottom of the dungeon to do that next one. Which means I'm going to probably level up on the way down. And I know it's kind of silly for me to save, because you're probably thinking, wouldn't you just want to load it so you can go down there again and defeat him? No, because to defeat him without the one thing is going to be harder, because you need to be at least, you should be level 45 in that case. And so I'm going to hope that I get down to, when I get down there, I'm going to be 43, 44, 43, you know, instead of being the levels I am now. I mean, we were doing decent damage to him, you know, without that. without the point card until I used it. But I want to not use it for a bonus because it's really freaking difficult to defeat him without it. And probably since I'm going to go without it, I'm going to put a Lost Grail on Noah and all that stuff. Anyway, we'll discuss that later because that's not going to be until another episode. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do that. It'll probably be way down the line. If I don't do it, remind me, because if you want to see it, you got to tell me that you want to see it. Even though I was thinking about doing it anyway, you got to, if I don't do it, remind me because I want to do it. It sounds like a lot of fun. I think we can do it. It's just using the ultimate spells at the start, then using 2 magic fruits to catch back up so that you have enough to cast Resonator if you whatever the hell it's called. So yeah, keep that in mind, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And I know this isn't the end of it, but in the case of you know, the bonuses. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed overall the whole Let's Play and this bonus episode here. And I hope that when I start putting these up and put up the final episode, that a lot of people come on and say, and even if a comment comes on that just says, you know, this is all I wanted to see. I wanted to see what the final boss was like. That's fine too, you know. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'll make sure to give you a cool little message, of course. I mean, saying it now is kind of pointless because I would have already done it by the time this episode comes up. But yeah, I've ranted long enough. It's 4:05 a.m. right now. That's insane. I'm usually not. I'm on a day like today when I'm supposed to be heading to work in the morning. Well, not the morning, but you know, the next day. It's kind of silly for me to be doing this because I should already be in bed. But I really wanted to get this done, and since I did, you know, I now have myself in a calmer spirit of going ahead and starting another Let's Play, because now I'm down to, you know, technically 3, I think. Or was it? Well, I said counting Baldur's Gate, there's 5 going at that when this one was still going. So now this one's technically over. I only have 4, so that's not bad. Anyway, like I said, I should have been done talking before. For real, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone.